I'm a functioning adult with responsibilities? Wait, come on, man. Come on, man. Live a little bit. It's just a plant, bro. It's just a plant. It has so many... You see, marijuana has so many benefits to it if you do it. It makes you really stupid and anxious and fat. It's great. It's awesome. Actually, I haven't been high on marijuana in a very long time. Just like, you know, taking a few hits of a little smoking device and having some Taco Bell. Never killed nobody. That would be pretty nice. That would actually be pretty nice. But tomorrow, I think we're gonna continue our Nuzlocke, so I gotta just keep my wits about me. But I'll be high in spirit. I'll be like the Creed song, going higher and higher and higher. I'm just an adult who ignores their responsibility. Yeah, that's what I'm all about. Yeah. Actually, I did some of my responsibilities today. I vacuumed and now my nose is really runny because I kicked up a bunch of dust all up in the air. High Nuzlocke sounds like a good time. Oh my god. It would be so scary. Can you imagine? I don't really have the best mental faculties when I'm sober. I can't even imagine attempting something like that while high. That would be just ludicrous. I would get all lugubrious, salubrious. Yeah, that would, bro. That would harsh my mellow. That'd ruin my high, bro. I stopped taking edibles and smoking, or like vaping, I guess. I never really smoked. I only really vaped the weeds. I think it's been months and months and months. Honestly, can't remember the last time I did it. I don't know. I kind of prefer being sober. I'm stupid enough when I'm sober. But I kind of relegate it to like a special event kind of thing, like with drinking. Because when you get together with friends and have a little drink, it's nice. It's just a nice like celebratory social thing. And same thing with marijuana, I guess. It's nice to turn up every once in a while to celebrate something. Or maybe you have like a get-together with friends. Or, I don't know, maybe once a year when you're like, you know what? I earned this. I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna give myself a little treat. Take a little hit of the catnip. Being sober is great. I think I sleep a lot better without doing marijuana frequently too. I didn't even really do it all that much when I did it, but it's still like when I took edibles every now and then, I would notice that it just like kind of creeped into like the next day. Like there's like a lot of residual effects. Even when you think it's worn off, there's definitely like a lingering effect that it has, and it can kind of, I don't know. It just made me feel too sluggish and like out of touch, if that makes sense. Yeah, it scared me a little bit too, because I don't really like, I don't know, just not feeling like I'm in control, so to speak. But it's not to say that it's like a terrible thing, because, I don't know, everything in moderation, you know? Because I treat alcohol pretty much the same way. I don't really like to drink all that much. Hurts my stomach too much. It's always just, I'm too much of a lightweight to do it regularly. It gives you that kind of tired feeling behind the eyes. Yeah, it just made me feel like a slug. It made me want to go slug mode too much. And it made my brain fog way worse. I guess maybe it's because I have ADHD that, like, it doesn't really sit right with me. Because maybe for some people, they can do it more regularly and they don't really feel that much of a negative effect. But weed and ADHD is not a good combo. Not a good combo. Unless you really want to, you know, let the monkey inside your brain take over. And really get your slug on. I once got so high that I forgot I had gotten high. That's bad. Dude, where's my high? I think like the highest I remember, one of the highest times I've ever gotten in recent memory was like a few years ago. I remember I like got up to go to the bathroom and I washed my hands after, and I found myself just standing there feeling the warm water on my hands and just I just stayed there for a really, really, really long time, and I was like, wait, why am I doing this? And it was just so warm and so nice. Like I felt like I was inside of a hot tub. Yeah. I have ADHD and got high on accident, and I got so paranoid. Yeah, though I don't know if there's something that like turns on in your brain once you hit a certain age, but I feel like weed affects you like your anxiety levels a lot stronger past a certain point. Like once you hit your like mid-20s, I guess. I don't know, cause it makes me a bit more anxious too, like a bit more like self-conscious, more so than usual. And it's scary because as much as you tell yourself like, oh, it's just a drug, it'll wear off, nobody's ever died from being high on weed, it's still just the feeling of your brain being hijacked by something and you can't really do much but wait until it wears off is just the worst. Just not really a fan. I've never really enjoyed, like, if I ever got high, I like just like a little small, you know, like a little something something, and not the kind of high that's just like fully encapsulating where it's like, oh my god, where the fuck am I? Who am I? Like existential dread setting in kind of high. The nightmare kind of high, yeah. Nightmare. Yeah, just I would only really take like 3 to 5 milligrams of an edible when I took them every so often. But even then, I felt like it was just too much for me. I just think like maybe, I don't know, personally, but whether it's like my body chemistry or what, I just don't really just enjoy it all that much. I'm straight edge now, except for caffeine. And maybe having an occasional drink once a month. Ever done meth? No. Unless Adderall counts. Well, I don't really think... People always say Adderall is like you're microdosing meth. Like, technically you are, but I feel like I don't really think it's on that level at all. Unless you're taking like upwards of like over 20 milligrams of Adderall in one serving. I take like 5 milligrams. 5, maybe 10 at the very, very most. But even then it's like... It's scary. You don't want to mess around with stimulants too much. Amphetamine is not methamphetamine, yeah. I don't know why it gets lumped together so much. It has like a similar effect because it is a stimulant, but chemically it's definitely different. As long as like, you know, like everything in moderation, if you take a recommended dose that's right for you, it's all good. You'd have to take a fuck ton of Adderall to even get close to the effects of methamphetamine. Although I've never taken methamphetamine myself. I'm a little curious now though. Have you guys ever done meth? Is it chill? Is it fun? More Tomodachi life today? Yes. I actually want to jump in right away. I want to make a chatatha because we have another island resident joining. I heard it's great. Yeah, and do not take a fuck ton of Adderall. Do not. Only take what your prescriber recommends you. Yeah, I'm very knowledgeable on methamphetamine and ketamine, cocaine, fentanyl. Yes, chat will be put into the Twitter labyrinth. I thought it's only fair.